Hey Aquarius, welcome to your end of March reading. In this reading, I am going to define what needs to be prioritized in your energy to keep you on course and on track for your greater good. Also in this reading, I look forward to a clear picture of what needs to be prioritized ultimately. Hold on. Also look forward to 3 exciting things in which I normally perform during my readings. First, that includes a soundtrack. If you'd like to take advantage of that, it's in the information below. Also, I will charm cast, so you'll get more from that. And at the very end of this reading, look forward to a clear yes or no answer to a question maybe you've been pondering for a while, or a question that comes up during this reading. Okay, Aquarius? I am excited to get into this reading. Let's get into it. First, let's start your soundtrack. If anything, I advise you to at least listen to that first song, for it's the main energy of this reading, and it will give you something to do as I shuffle. Here we go. So with the general reads, I definitely pick up on whatever it is that really needs to be prioritized. So that's what I'm picking up on. Look forward to that. Okay, your first song, Aquarius, is Currency by Ivy Adara. Aquarius, from the heart of the matter, strength. What's crossing you? The 7 of Wands, and what is on top of your situation? The 4 of Wands. What's on bottom of your situation, Aquarius? The Queen of Cups. What's happened just recently in the past? Temperance. What do you have to look forward to in the near future, Aquarius? I feel energetically What you have to look forward to in the near future is the 10 of Wands. What you represent in this reading is the 3 of Wands. What you are stepping into with an outside influence is the Moon. What do you hope and fear the most? Being seen, just like Gemini? Okay, and then your outcome is the Page of Cups. Do you believe in love? You have a lot of choices. Judgment is here. There's something about your heart being healed enough. All right. There's something about you needing to change your perspective. Something is really not clear to you because you're not able to see clear. We'll get more into it. Let me go over everything. Okay. I don't know if you heard that swallow audibly, but it's intense. Definitely, if you want, listen to that second song. Good one. That is the energy that I'm living in right now, and ultimately it's helping put this reading into perspective. It looks like right from the heart of the matter, there's something here, and it is flowing, and it has already been put into. And because of this flowing energy that is, it's kind of like a snapshot of what matters, and all of a sudden you are compassionate to this energy. Your heart is being felt and viciously felt, dealt with. Ultimately, what's crossing you is the Seven of Wands. There is you and what you know from your hold on. Okay, so the song is very distracting. The Seven of Wands in itself is the energy that's crossing you. Besides what's happening right in the heart of the matter is finding something to put into, and the fact that you are putting into this, or it is flowing in itself. But what's crossing you is the Seven of Wands. From this, you feel challenged. And you have found a strong need to go into internally, ground yourself, and protect yourself. It's important to kind of be a part of this movement and grow, but when it comes to you and your self-expression, this is kind of like a hairpin trigger. It's almost like you're ready to go. All you have to do is touch it. But that's the thing, is, are you ready? Are you ready? That's the question. So ultimately, you have to understand this energy that's crossing you is a challenge, and you are meant to ground yourself and protect yourself, but also be a part of this movement and growth. It is about you kind of cultivating the energy and innovate towards you being okay with feeling vulnerable. This is kind of a sign to you to kind of continue and share your ideas and self-expression. Move into this. You have to believe in it. Ultimately, what's important and what needs to be prioritized is the Four of Wands. There is something happening. You are moving away towards something that brings so much possibility, fundamental possibilities. Like, this is foundational. This is a very strong foundation when it comes to ideas into more. And this is, again, what needs to be prioritized. You have to prioritize this energy. You have to look into more. You have to look into creating and living in a balanced state of mind in order to have more. With the Four of Wands itself, it is creating a major foundation and being happy about it, moving in this happiness and really being excited and fulfilling. What's happened in the past is temperance. It looks like ultimately you have been forced with a major waiting time. There's been so much waiting and slow energy. Ultimately, it looks like you have maybe been aware of a lot that you haven't really stepped into yet. You've had a clear understanding of a lot before it even happened. And this is where the patience and the timing has kind of become, I guess, the biggest challenge. It makes it hard being patient. You're okay with this because you feel like you've gained a lot of experience. You've gained a lot, and this is ultimately what you're getting from this situation. What's on the bottom of your energy and or what you've already let go of is the fact that there's been some type of emotional instability that you haven't been able to rely on and or get anywhere or even feel safe in going anywhere. There hasn't been too much security when it comes to your emotions. And ultimately, I feel like you're moving away from this and you're really looking towards finding the balance, finding something that gives back to you or equally holds you up or supports you in the right way. This is the patience. This is the kind, it feels like it's everlasting. You're always in this energy, but what you represent is the Three of Wands. And that came out in the reverse. You're having a hard time seeing or even putting into something. You're having a hard time putting into what it is that you desire, making your first move, believing in the first step, actually putting into this. That is what you represent. In what you have to look forward to in the future, it's almost like from your past you're holding yourself back with this Ten of Swords. I'm sorry, this Ten of Wands in the reverse. And then what you represent is the Three of Wands in reverse. It's from your experiences that you're holding yourself back, ultimately forcing you into this mild depression, into this darkness, into not seeing right, into not seeing clearly, in this state of chaos or confusion. This is ultimately what you're stepping into with an outside influence. It's like you're letting whatever you're stepping into get the best of you, and it is transforming or transmuting into something evil or dark or deceptive. It's not truth. This is the darkest part of yourself that is really trying to challenge you into not becoming the best that you can be. It's almost like you're believing in your own lies, in your own insecurities. Ultimately, what you have to look forward to, if you kind of change a perspective and look forward to being seen and actually letting the light hit you and actually conversating and actually putting into this and actually being recognized and you literally being your own voice. This is so consuming. A really big change of perspective needs to be changed. It's almost like the heart of the matter needs to be seen instead of, it's almost like the brain and the brawn. The brain is the most powerful entity here, and ultimately what you need to give into is the heart. This will help you understand that that special part of you is supposed to be seen here and recognized here and nurtured and taken care of and seen. What you have to look forward to in the outcome to this energy is the Page of Cups. In the upright position is believing in pigs that fly. Believing in something that you had no reason to believe in prior to this. You didn't want to believe in it. You didn't believe in it just in general. It just wasn't a part of your game. It wasn't a part of your ways. It wasn't a part of it. But something is changing. It's almost like this tense, dark part of you is being released because you are being seen, because you are finding balance, because you are actually building towards something that means something to you. And ultimately, you are inspired towards this movement, and it is helping you make this decision, make this choice with everything that kind of dances around you, all of these options that dance around you, all of this possibility, everything that you have brings in all of these options. But there's just the one. You have to make this choice. And from this choice, you will be able to finally express yourself, find the self-expression, and move towards letting anything that's burdened you in the past, anything that's kept you back in the past, finally looking towards rediscovery and applying who it is that you are into something that is equal and growing from it. You're going to be so surprised with this Page of Cups. This is almost like, you know, the non-believer seeing that moment where they finally believe. Okay, moving on, Aquarius, to the charms. Actually, I want to see if there's anything from the Oracle quickly. Yeah, it's almost like you want to believe in this. You want to believe that this is right for you. Okay, those cards. Aquarius, what else? You're ready for your crop to come in. You're ready to live in your, what do you call it? In your abundance. Yeah. It's stability, harmony, and flow. You have to, so this is the Four of Wands. This is the energy that is what needs to be prioritized. Looking towards harmony and giving into this, flowing towards this type of stability and unity and transcendence. There is something about, duality, and understanding that from this duality there is this something being erected, a new opportunity, and so much fiery, passionate, hot attraction. This earth energy, this ace of earth, ultimately states that there is a new beginning meant for growth, meant for real growth, meant for realistic growth, ultimately building a major solid foundation. Okay, let's move on next to charms. Aquarius. What is that? It's too big. Okay, yeah, Aquarius, you are so important. You know the answer. You are so smart. You are the one. It looks like right on top of this situation, it is you. It is you that knows. It is you that is extremely knowledgeable about everything and ready to put into this movement. Ultimately, a miracle is right in the heart of this energy, and from this is a star. This is a wish come true. This miracle is literally brought to you by a wish come true. I hope you can see that. This miracle tab has a star right in the middle of it. And the initial W is extremely important to this, and grace. Give into, have grace. Understand that grace is here, and letting this be a part of this change is important. To believe that be grateful, I guess, for whatever energy is manifesting, because this is what you've wanted from source, from you. This is what you've wanted. Okay, that's what I get. Also, let's do yes or no. If you haven't thought of that question yet, yes or no. Think of that question. I'm gonna give it to you. Please understand, as a reader, I pick up on energy. That's how I'm able to read. In itself, energy is constantly moving and changing. So does this, so could this answer. So don't live on it like it's life or death. But here we go. Aquarius, yes or no? My answer is yes, but you have to put into this. You have to. If you do not, this potential happiness won't happen. It won't work out. Okay. Aquarius, I am so grateful that you guys clicked on this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the future. Thank you and goodbye.